Congratulations, you're hired. Does this mean I'm ready for duty? Not quite. There's a few things we need to do first. First things first, you want to follow your training officer up to the IAA office. In here is where you'll be added to our payroll. Next, what you would like to do is to come down to the armory. This is where you'll get all your police-issued equipment. Do head over to the Empire LA Law Enforcement Discord and find Equipment Guide. That is where you'll find everything you need to get. But for this video, I will show you exactly what you need to get. As a cadet in the Empire Law Enforcement, you are only allowed to carry a Class 1 weapon, which is a pistol. To find your pistol, and to find any other gear in the armory here, you want to open up your phone first. Doing so by pressing your F1 muscle, or press your M muscle. Open your phone and go to Services. Go to Actions. Press Go on Duty. Then you can close out of your phone. It should come up with a little notification in the bottom left saying that you are now on duty. Now you should be able to head over to this area right here. Hit E. This will bring up a little menu so you can get up a bunch of stuff. You will need a fingerprint scanner, a radio, a flashlight, a PD official badge, 1 pair of handcuffs, a body camera, billing device, a combat pistol, and a PD baton. And don't forget a PD yellow taser. Time for the fun part, organizing your pockets. Right now they look a bit scrambled. Let's fix those up. That's a bit better. We are not done yet. Next, you want to head over here, more to the left of where you just were. Hit E. It's going to open another supply closet. You want to get 15 IFAKs, 10 bandages, 5 heavy armor. I recommend at least 10 to 15 pistol ammo. For the first time, I would recommend 15 so you can fill up your weapon. And then you want to get 20 taser cartridges, 10 empty evidence bags, and you can carry about like 5 clothing bags on you. It's just so you can get changed after duty. Let's clean up our pockets again. Nice. Looking good. Once you do go up in the ranks, you'll be able to carry a Class 2 weapon, which is an SMG. And then when you rank up some more, you'll be able to carry a Class 3 weapon, like a rifle. I'm going to show you how to refuel your weapon. Take your ammo, place it in a slot. You want to open up your weapon by pressing your number 1, and then just press your number 2. And then you'll get the little prompt saying it's reloading your bullets. Just keep doing this until it's full. After you have filled your weapon with ammo, make sure to go grab some more from the locker. I would recommend at least 10 to take with you on duty. Since you're new, and if you are new to FiveM, I would recommend you head over to our in-department shooting range. Before you start shooting, I'm going to show you how to join the police radio, so you can talk to everyone whilst on duty. In my pockets, I've put my radio in my 4, so what you want to do is you want to press your 4 muscle. It'll bring up your radio, type in 1, and press the green little button. Just for an extra tip, these 2 buttons right here, this will turn your radio down, as you can see the notification on the left, and the right will turn it up. Obviously the red button will disconnect you. The green button will turn the radio on to the selected channel. As you can see in the radio guide in the Discord here, Channel 1 is our primary police radio. Channel 6 is our EMS radio. But since we are law enforcement, we will stay on Channel 1. As you can see, my name on the radio is just Zach Peralta. That is my name, but we need my call sign in there as well. Your training officer will have assigned you a call sign and a badge number upon hiring, and you'll be able to find that in your Discord username in the PD Discord. To change your name in radio, you'll press T, slash, call sign, and then for example, my call sign would be, you want to put a little column thingy, and you want to do 5-C-1. 5 Charles 1. Then put your first initial, a period, and then your last name, and then press enter. There we go. I'm setting the radio. Make sure to follow your radio guide in the Discord, just in case this ever changes. Your call sign will change every time you are promoted, so just be aware of that. First things first, before you want to start shooting, you want to announce that you will be shooting inside the police department. So for example, you will call out your call sign and what you were doing. So, for example, 5 Charles 1, be advised, going to be shooting in the in-department shooting range. And there you have it. Now am I ready for duty? Not yet. Okay, next, what you want to do is you would like to head over to the changing rooms, which is right next to the armory. In here is where you will get dressed into your police uniform. In order to do so, you would like to third eye the ground, which is holding your left alt, press right click, press LSPD. It will grant you a PED menu. To see what numbers you need, what you want to do is you want to head over to the Empire LA Law Enforcement Discord, look for the channel called Male Uniforms or Female Uniforms under the LSPD and State Guides. Once you pull it up, it will look a little bit like this. Now you want to go to the cadet section and just input all of the numbers. Now do please keep in mind, these numbers do change a lot. If you see that they are broken, please do let a higher up know and we can get them fixed ASAP. There we are. Now you look like a police cadet. Congratulations. Now you want to head down to the garage. That is where you're going to spawn a vehicle. Otherwise, if there is a higher rank on duty than you, for example, an officer, ask for a 1012. That would be a ride-along. To ask for a ride-along on the radio, if there is anyone else on duty, what you want to do is you want to talk onto the radio, state your call sign, and what you need. For example, 5 Charles 1 requesting a 1012. Yeah, no one likes gingers. Alright, that's fine. If you're the only officer on duty, you want to head down here to the vehicle spawner. It's going to be the third row right here. Select police garage. And the only vehicle that you are allowed to take out for the moment being is the Impala 5 vehicle. Press it. And it will spawn right here. Why you look at that? There you go. Now you're ready for duty. To buckle your seatbelt, press B. You'll hear it buckle. Obviously, some normal police vehicle buttons that you'd like to know of is Q to activate your lights, and then press your Alt, aka your third eye, to activate your sirens. Press R to toggle through your sirens. Then hit E for your horn, obviously. My sirens will sound different to your sirens. Please keep that in mind. And there you have it. Make sure to always lock these gates and all PD doors every single time you go through them. Just don't lock the front door to the PD. Every time you get out of your police cruiser, make sure to lock it by pressing your L muscle, and it will give you the prompt saying your vehicle is locked. Alright, let's go see what this gentleman needs. Hi sir, my name is Zach Peralta with the Los Angeles Police Department. How can we help today?
How's it going, man? I'm looking for a weapons license.
A weapons license? Amazing. Come right this way.
Alright.
Alright, so as a new cadet, you'd like to welcome them into the police department and just get them to stand right against the seal for the city of Los Angeles. Now, this is a city rule. Make sure they all have eyebrows. As weird as it sounds, make sure they have eyebrows. If they do not have eyebrows, you cannot give them a weapons license. But in this case, this gentleman does have eyebrows, so we are smooth rolling from there. If this is your first time giving out a weapons license, do make sure you have a supervising officer near you or around just to supervise you giving out your first weapons license. Feel free to ask questions at any point in time. First things first, you want to approach the male or female, go into your pockets, and grab a fingerprint scanner. This will scan their fingerprints so we can get their name, their print ID, and their CID. Just copy that into your clipboard and we'll use that for later. Now for the part we all love, paperwork. Ask your training officer or a higher up to add you to the MDT or CAD. That will allow you access to the in-city CAD. Do T/MDT. Now you want to go to Citizen, and then you want to use that CID that we had before. This is kind of like a little magic number for identifying people. Here we are. Mario Burns, correct? So now we can access their page in the MDT. We can see where they live, their employment, if they have any weapons, convictions, or any related incidents. For in this case, you are clean. So now what you would like to do is you would like to take a photo, kind of like a little mugshot. Press open camera, and it will open up like a little camera UI. Let's get a nice photo of their face. Press G to capture the photo, and there you have it. Now their photo is going to be attached to the page. So you want to go to the Empire LA Law Enforcement Discord, go to CAD templates, under LSPD and state guides, press the little copy button for the gun license, and paste that all in there. Now in here, you can put all their fingerprint info. So for example, all this good stuff. Now we have their print ID, his name, and citizen ID. Now we will ask the person, how old are you?
26.
26. You input that in the age.
Yes, sir.
Weapon class. The only legalized weapon class license we can give is a class 1 license. So just add the number 1. Then you'll ask them, are you gang affiliated?
No.
They say no, you put NA. Prior revoke count is 0 as we do not see any related incidents. Additional or important notes, again, just put NA. Granted by officer. Badge number. Now you will be given a badge number by your training officer. Again, it will be in your username in the Empire LA Law Enforcement Discord. For example, mine is 1399. Then just make sure you press the little save button, right click weapons license, press grant license. There we go. It'll come green right there. Now they should have their weapons license. Now usually the weapons license does cost around $1,000, but today, sir, it's on me.
Awesome.
So now what you want to do is you want to head down to City Hall. It's going to be a black and white shield on the map, and then you can go select your hard copy of your license, and then you can head to any ammunitions to purchase a firearm and ammo.
Awesome, man. Thank you.
Alright, you have a good day, sir.
You too.
And that's how you grant a license. Congratulations. You just issued your first gun license. Don't worry, there'll be a lot more to where that comes from. As a rookie, you still need to know how all of our systems work, including the MDT. So open up your MDT. I'm going to give you just a slight little look through it. Obviously, you're going to have our dashboard, where this is where any most recent arrests will come through. You'll be able to have a look at them. On the right here, you'll have any announcements. For example, I put out a little announcement saying, stay safe, wish you a great shift from the Ginger Man. In Citizen, you can look up anyone via their name or citizen ID. For example, I can look myself up right here. Oh, I do not have a driver's license. Whoops. So this is my profile. Obviously, you'll see my photo, which I totally did not edit myself. Any notes. And over here, you can see all the vehicles I own. For example, I own a Washington, a Shinobi, a Manchester Scout, SVRPD, and a minivan. You can see my properties. For example, my apartment and my employer in it. Cameras. So in here, we can view any camera from any store and everything. These are completely live. So for example, if someone was to walk into this supermarket right now on Sonora Freeway, you betcha would see them right in there. For an extra tip, if your gun is ever running into the red column, it's about to break. If you come back into the armory, stand right here, press E, it will take the gun, do the funky dance. So you will get an email saying repair, and then you can take back that gun, and it's as good as new. 5 trials 1, ignore shots at PD in the shooting range. Hell yeah. For a lovely little tip on how to bind things. For example, commands. Open your MDT. You want to press your F8. So basically, you're going to type in the command without actually typing the slash. And then press enter. I'm not going to press enter because I've already got it binded. And then you should be good to go to keep pressing your K to be able to pull up your CAD. This is all I can think about for now. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, my DMs are always open. You have a good day and stay safe on shift.